Like skating.
Daddy, come and see me come back from the living room.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Right now.
When I get off. The fuck, my shit keep cutting off like that. And I upgraded my shit. You're right. She is on my. So I was half right. I don't know, man. Right. Let me see if I can get them back in. If not, I gotta just get ready for that versus, man. What's up, Gotti? Queen? I gotta get ready for this versus night, yo. It was, man. Let me tell Sai to start it up. Cause I gotta get ready for these verses. It's definitely a good debate, good conversation, good topics, real topics. What's really going on in the city and shit. You know what I mean? I really want to finish this joint off, man. Damn.
Daddy, you off the phone?
Yo, bro.
Yeah. Man. Niggas gotta just take damn room.
Yo,
What's
Mac.
up, Def? I see.
Mac, you been around me. You been
I
with me
know.
to 50 crib. You been around me to these meetings, bro. You know how this shit work. Yo, 50 told Frank out his own mouth. Told Frankie out his own mouth. If you lose your teeth, your career is over. That's part of your image.
Yeah.
The fuck is you
Yo,
talking
Fab,
about?
Fab had a chipped tooth. That was a part of his image.
What's up, baby?
I know these things, bro. I'm just trying to tell everybody else that probably never been in them buildings that this is how it works.
See, when
But
I
y'all
said
haven't.
KP,
Y'all have.
the reason why I said not to cut your wisdom real quick, right? When the first question he asked me, what artist from Philadelphia would you sign right off the back? I said KP. The reason why I would sign KP is because he can spit, he could tell a story, he's lyrical, he can give you a club banger. You know what I'm saying? And he can rap with anybody. Like but this is my personal thought though, and my personal preference though. I watch him create songs and do songs with different people and jump in and out of different lanes, and he kept up.
Right.
So that was like I mean, for people that don't know, he just did a song with Casanova last year before Casanova literally got locked up. This song was crazy. What you call them? But see, when you look at Philadelphia again, look at Philadelphia DJs, okay, compared to every other DJ from every other city. See, Philadelphia it's like it's one of those things where don't nobody want to keep it 1,008, bro. We cannot
I
keep
agree.
growing. We cannot keep growing off of spitting. I remember when Jadakiss said, yo, bring NBC to Philly right now. These niggas can rap their ass off. That's true.
Yeah,
I know you
true.
just I know you just did a song with Benny the Butcher, KP. Congratulations, bro. Shit like that. You
but
understand what
it's
I'm
more.
saying?
Listen, yo, it's more than that though. So this
No,
is the thing.
I know that, bro. I
Yeah,
know
but
what's
what I'm
going
saying
on.
is, but I'm saying y'all was having the conversation strictly from the label side, right? So it's a whole nother side outside the label side that we not discussing. That's the side that I agree with Sire on. If you're not getting signed to a label, you don't need an image, bro. They sell you that. They can sell whatever the fuck they want. They control the wave of what they market.
All right, let me ask you
They
something right
literally
now, bro.
hold on. Like they literally take and pick. If they want to sell you a nigga that look like a bum, they'll sell you that. And guess what niggas gonna try to dress like that bum? All that ripped whole shit. Niggas wasn't on that, bro. They made that thing. They make whatever they want. If you create your leverage and get your fan base up, which
All right,
we
let me
don't
ask you
discuss
this.
in Philly. Good.
You go outside with a bunch of holes in your sneaks and your shirt and see who signed you.
It's not. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about getting signed, though. H. That's the part that I'm not discussing.
I
So
mean,
if we talking about getting. If
even
we
if,
talking about getting.
bro, you listen. You have to be somewhat artist looking, bro. You can't go out there like
You
that. These
don't,
bitches,
bro.
first of all, these
Listen, bro.
females is the ones
It's
that buy the
millions of
records.
people, bro.
Listen,
People
these
buy into
females is the
everything,
ones
bro.
that buy the records. Everything these niggas doing is for bitches. When you get dressed, believe it or not, bro, I'm telling you, when you get dressed and throw that shit on, you ain't getting dressed to throw that shit on for no niggas. I hope you not. When you buy that new track,
I mean, come on, H, bro. When you come from nothing, sometimes you just get dressed because you can afford that shit. Before you even think about a bitch, it's like, oh, I got some.
But when you do get dressed and you come outside, you gonna have that thought in your head. Yeah, them bitches gonna be on me today.
When Meekmill
that came later. That came later, nigga. First it was I can afford it. Nigga,
listen, when Meekmill first got signed, Meekmill had dusty braids, walking.
Yeah, he ain't had no chains.
And everything. Hold on.
Was they marketing him?
No, let me hear me out real quick. I'm about to jump right into why you have to have an image. Meekmill had the lyrical content, and he made a song that made sense. So when they said, "Hold up, this man is nice," when he got on board, we got to change that whole image.
What they do? Cut his braids, got him waves, put big chains on him. Come on, stop, bro. They gotta sell that shit.
Look at Drake. Drake, wait a minute.
Even if you listen, okay, even if you your own artist, bro, you have to market yourself.
Listen, this what I'm saying. Listen, H, this is what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you, bro. Just on the label side, right? So this is what I'm saying.
I'm talking about an indie artist. If you still have to market yourself in these videos.
As an indie artist, you don't really, bro. You ever heard the nigga Tech Nine from the West Coast?
Yes.
Tech Nine,
and he has an image.
Listen, hold on.
If you know him, you know he has an image.
Before we discuss what his image is, right? I think that you're missing a part of the market that's called a niche market, right? If I come out now and people like my shit and I got a live show, guess what? Whatever I wear becomes an image. That means I didn't have an image, bro.
But in order for people, listen, let me tell you, the way it's set up right now, bro. The way it's set up right now, if you look a mess, bro, they first of all, like I told you, these women buy these CDs, bro. Everything you're doing is for these women. These bitches is the ones that's gonna play your music. These niggas ain't gonna support you. Half of your homies ain't even gonna support you, bro. So
I think that's a small market, though, H.
You can go out there looking like a bum if you want to, but you gotta sell yourself. Your music can be good.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying right there, H. That's the part that I'm talking
about. All right. Take Penny the Butcher and them for instance. Them niggas is 40-something years old, bro. Right. They got their deal at 40-something years old. What they do? Go get a whole bunch of jewelry and shit. These niggas is 40, and they did it for their image, bro.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. You have to have an image in this shit.
But they didn't have to. What I'm saying is this.
Down to Fetty Wap, his image was one eye. Everybody has a gimmick or image with him.
Niggas one, but that's what I'm saying. That nigga had one eye,
and that helped his career more. That's the one eye rapper bull.
But that's what I'm saying though. H, he had one eye. So this is what I'm saying about what they can market whatever they want. They can literally make something about you marketable, but that don't mean that I got an image though. They can make that my image. If a nigga wear a P hat all day, I just wear that every day. And like, oh yeah, you from Philly, we can make that look like you back Philly. That's how they stir up this shit inside of them think tanks, bro. That's all I'm saying to you. They sit down with a bunch of smart motherfuckers, look at our habits and see what they can sell. If you already got something to sell, but that's them. If me.
But at the end of the day, what's going to happen? They still going to give you an image.
Okay, wait, real quick. Look at Drake. Drake was looking like a pedophile when he came out. They said we got to change you up because your raps got to equal out to what you look like and what you portray.
Now that nigga got a Sunni. Everything, bro.
Once they fixed him up, his image was even better. If your raps outdo your image, they gotta change your image around. Drake looked like he worked on computers. He was a computer tech, a geek. They had to give him a little flavor so they could be like, attractive.
Hey, Bmcfly, this is all I'm saying, bro. Again, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. I just think we having two different conversations. I think that, if you're going to sign to a machine and if they want you to do certain shit because that's how they want to sell you, I can't disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that niggas think that as an indie artist, you have to follow that. And I'm saying, no, you don't.
All right, let me tell you something.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I look at this shit, though. I'm not just in competition with Philly. I'm in competition with the whole United States of the world. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all keep talking this Philly shit, bro.
No. H.
No, can I talk? Can I talk?
Yeah, but I'm not talking about Philly, though, H.
Huh?
I said, yeah, no, I'm listening, bro, but I'm just letting you know I'm not talking about
Bro,
Philly,
we
bro.
competing with 51 other states out here, bro. If these young boys is over here looking clean, doing their thing independent, and we over here dirty, don't got nothing going on, who you think they're going to listen to? Who you think they're going to believe?
But that's what I'm saying. H, we having two separate
I'm
conversations.
talking about with
though,
no
bro.
deal. Look at
As
these
an
young
indie-
boys that I'll be
as
watching
a-
right now. These OT7 Quannies, Leaf Wars, bro. They be having on the same shit that the sign rappers got on. That's part of their image, bro.
All right, bro. So let me ask you. So that's what I'm saying, though. I feel this is what I personally, from watching some of the corny niggas who are popping, like Lil Dicky and the other white boy that won a Grammy. Them niggas, they didn't have an image.
They
to
do.
create
First of all,
and sell.
the number one image they got is that they're white.
No, again, bro.
Yes,
this is what I'm saying.
bro. Yes,
hold
stop.
on.
Y'all can't
But
be in denial like that.
Listen, H. That's what I'm saying. What you saying right now is exactly what I'm saying, bro. Me being black is not an image, bro. They can market that as such. Is what I'm saying to you. So if I wake up white, I just wake up white. If they be like, oh, he white, I can sell him. That's them saying, oh, he's white, I can sell that. That's what I'm trying to say to you, H. That's different from a nigga going and buying some jewelry. That's different from a nigga getting a certain type of hairstyle. That's different from a nigga wearing certain type of clothes.
Well, unsigned
that's
nigga?
A completely different thing.
An unsigned nigga?
On either side, what I'm saying, that's a completely different thing, bro. Like, it's a difference from creating something versus looking at something like, all right, I like what you got, I'm gonna sell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, bro.
Name me 5 records. Name me 5 people that came in and they. I can name you 5 people that came in and they had to fix them up. I bet you can't name me 5 people that came straight in and they didn't have to fix them up.
I don't think they fixed up J. Cole. I don't think they
no,
fixed
they
up
didn't.
Kendrick.
He got the same image he had since he came in the game.
That's the fact. Except with
y'all
the
watch
dreads,
this shit. I look at this shit, bro. We just talked about that.
Right.
No, I said you said people that they didn't change.
No, I said I can name. I said name 5 people that they didn't have to change. You said they changed J. Cole, and they didn't.
No, I said they didn't.
Said,
no, I said
he
they
said
didn't.
He said
I said
didn't.
they didn't.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
they didn't. They didn't change J. Cole. They
Right.
didn't.
You think they
didn't
did?
change Kendrick. They didn't change. They didn't change. Huh?
Tell me, you think they didn't change J. Cole, bro?
Me personally,
I don't
no.
think so. I don't think
Me
so.
personally, no. I think they changed Big Sean. I think they added to Big Sean.
They definitely changed Big Sean.
Right? I think they added Big Sean. I think they added the French. No, I think French was like that before he even got on. French back in the DVDs always had his jewelry on.
I respect your opinion, but why you think they changed them?
I think they changed Big Sean because Big Sean sounded too much like Drake, and they had to distinguish them two. Personally, that's what I personally think early on. Even though I thought Big Sean sounded different, but his voice tone sounded like Drake's, to some degree. You know what I'm saying? So they had to sell that nigga in a different way. Kanye a smart nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they had to do a little bit different shit to really get him to stick out, because they had a hard time getting Big Sean to stick out because of the class he was in. He was hot, but he needed shit to stick out. While Wale had the poetry shit, he was like the black lead.
But that's all a part of his image.
Huh?
That's a part of his image. He's
No. Yeah. No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about as far as like I'm just furthering the conversation when we talk about Big Sean, like how to make Big Sean stick out. Because I'm talking about like Wale was a part of his class. Wale had a certain look to him. Everybody in his class had a certain joint that made them stick out. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's all I was saying. That's why I use Wale as a joint. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like Wale had an image. I feel like Wale changed this image as he got in the industry. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you in one part. I'm just disagreeing on the side that's not behind the machine. I'm not going to argue with you about what you got to do when you get in them rooms, bro. I didn't have the meetings down on Chestnut where they said, all right, you got to be this age, you got to look like that. When you come back down here to perform for these execs, bring some bitches with you, bro. Like, I know what they be doing, but that's that side of it is what I'm saying. It's another side that you can take. You can find a fan base if you spend time on targeting a consumer and get your leverage and keep some of the shit that keep you creative. You know what I'm saying? You can keep some of that shit, but niggas don't be trying to do that. So if you go into somewhere, you going into a door, it's shit you got to sacrifice when you walk in that door. That's all I'm saying. I get that part, but you ain't got to.
Now, I totally agree with you, Dev. I promise you. I totally agree with you. And I definitely agree with NH as well. What's the problem with Philadelphia, though?
Right. That was
the problem in Philadelphia is that niggas don't practice what they preach.
Okay, but real quick though, when I notice with other cities, again, this is not let Philadelphia be like every other city. Let's just get down to the part that's real though. why Philadelphia rappers don't make it.
Lack of
Why?
education. Lack of education, McFly.
Okay.
That's
That's
it.
one.
That's the
That's
end
one.
all be all. That's the
That's
main
one.
thing. You teach
That's
these
one.
niggas. I'm just saying, if you got a movement of niggas that's big on get your fan base right, a movement of niggas, not like one or two niggas preaching. Niggas get together. Let's target people that's gonna buy our shit. Let's stop worrying about impressing niggas that can't really make a move for us or ain't gonna really make a move for us just to make their pockets rich, right? Let's get a group of niggas. Let's target these audiences in Philly that's not just the 5-block radius. Let's get to motherfuckers with a plan, with some shit that matter. And then from there, then you create a whole new culture. Now niggas looking like, oh, how these niggas popping? They ain't doing a feature with such and such. They ain't chasing down such and such. They ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas in Philly think that they all got to do the same thing, which is why everybody knocking at Meek door. Everybody at Meek. Oh, why Meek not Meek? One fucking person, bro. He's one person. I don't care how much more you want him to do. He's still one person. You can't expect one person to make
it's niggas that
much
went
of a
around
ripple
that.
effect.
You still got your Sim Santanas, your Rico Havocs, all of them
Right.
pound size. They went around that though.
Right.
Now, okay. So the number one key is like an education, right? How to do business and stuff like that, and what not to do. Image, like NH is saying, you got to add all those things. Is lack of education, not knowing how to present yourself, and not knowing what to do and market yourself. Now, that's the number one rule. Let's go to the next one. What's the next one?
All right, this is how I feel. I feel like it's nothing here to help us. All the buildings and shit is in New York. We don't have not one. We are the home of the spitters without one building here that can help us.
Correct.
What if we don't need it though, H?
We need it. It's
Obviously, we
What
need
makes
that
you
shit.
think
Look
that
how
we don't
many
need
hot
it?
artists that's around
What
that
makes
gotta
you think
get
we
hit
don't need it?
and still not on.
I'm gonna tell you what made me think we don't need it. From running around doing all these shows and trying to figure shit out, I was looking at what's going on, bro. It's so much money circulating, bro, everywhere, bro. A building is just a building. It's leverage, of course. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's a resource. But if you got a little bit more upstairs than that, right, then you got neighborhoods, right? You got them neighborhoods that connect the neighborhoods that connect the neighborhoods, right? You got colleges that connect the colleges. You got suburbs that connect the suburbs, bro. It's so many more platforms. It's so many more platforms to get yourself moving than a fucking label. But that's them labels, they condition us to feel like we need a building here, right? Because that's the goal. The goal is to make you think you can't get no shit done so you can come to them. They want you to come to them for the opportunity. Bro, they only
No, a lot of the
buildings
times,
only
bro,
exist
if you're
because
doing what you're supposed to, they're gonna come to you. Trust me.
that's what I'm saying. And you can turn them down if you want. You feel what I'm saying? So like them buildings only exist because of what we got, bro. They don't fucking exist without us, bro.
The last person, wait a minute. Let's be clear. All right, now I feel like we beating around the bush.
No.
This is my, wait,
I was responding to H. Go ahead.
All right, so this is what I'm saying. In the past 10 years,
right?
10 years from 21 to 11, who came out of Philadelphia? And I'm talking about that's mainstream that's like, yo, I did it. I made it. I'm talking about who did it.
You said since what year?
For 10 years, who came out of Philadelphia and made it?
One person.
You mean you saying got a deal or made?
I think
made it.
I personally think that
Uzi
and PNB Rock can say that.
Okay.
I think Uzi and PNB Rock can say that. I think solidly, like on the public eye level, I think them two can be like they made it. I think Tierra Whack now. I think Tierra Whack is probably bigger than all of them, to be honest with you.
For sure.
Her leverage high as shit right now.
Okay.
She don't drop a lot. Niggas looking for her.
So we got about four people. We got about four people because Meekmill. Okay, now go to Chicago and see. No,
small percentage.
Okay, now go to Chicago and see how many people came out of there in the past 10 years. Go to LA. Go to Houston. Go to
New York.
Atlanta. Go to Atlanta and see how the oop and the domino effect happens. Philadelphia is a city of the get it on your own. I am not helping you. I am not putting you on. I don't care how many views you got on YouTube. You better hope somebody from another city or another country grab you.
I agree.
Bottom line. It ain't no
beg.
sugarcoating it. It ain't no, you know, we gotta. No, the fact of the matter is this, though. You do have artists in Philadelphia that can possibly make it, but this is the home of the brave, the home of the get it on your own. Nobody's putting you on. It's no handouts. You better go find somebody from a different city.
Hey, B, I'm gonna ask you a question, B. I'm gonna ask you a question, B. So, question. So what do we do about that part then? All right, so because I didn't have this conversation a bunch of times. I'm documenting having this conversation for years, talking to niggas, putting on showcases, bringing niggas on, that up being around other hot niggas. So what do we do, right? So because we know what the issues that exist, so it's like, all right, cool. If our solution is that we know that we need to build a culture for niggas to win here, then we're stopping that, right?
Well,
because that's the next obstacle. Is like, all right, we're stopping that. Niggas notice. So how do we make that work then? How we get that
moving? Now this is what we do. Now let's go back to the original plan. First of all, we have to start educating our rappers and our artists, right? Stop. This is education right here. On live, talking right now. First of all, if you're going to do a video, stop having a bunch of dicks in the video. Okay? Bring some women around, start doing make yourself look, like Nate said, make yourself look like something. So people can say, okay, damn, I see. Because the first thing that's attracting is what? Women, money, jewelry. Have these people that surround you. Go ahead.
Hold on. That's all right. So this is my thing, right? Because that was my mantra for a long time. I think yes, right? But if we thinking on a grand scale, I think it's creativity. I'm gonna use Tierra Whack again, right?
That is
so when Tierra dropped, when she dropped them minute clips, right? The minute clips were creative enough that anybody look at it and be like, "Oh, what's next? Oh, what she got going?" You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's more than just money, bitches, and cars. Like I feel like it's marketable, but I feel like it's other shit that can pull people in. I don't feel like we dial into the creativity far enough to really be like, oh shit, that shit was dope. Let me watch that again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is where image come into play, like NH was saying now.
That's like big. They forgetting that part. They don't want to hear that image shit.
It ain't that H.
No. Listen, this is the thing. If we don't, so it is more than just women, cars, jewelry, and money. Yes, of course. But when you look at Philly rappers that are on the up and up, it's like I'm only talking about what I see. I don't do nothing else. So I'm giving you what I know. And the only thing I know is I'm going to kill them. I'm going to drill them. And that's it. And we're getting high.
Right.
You have to teach these artists rappers how to be artists along with the marketing, along with the ding, 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 the image. Because if you're walking around with a dickie all day, that's not going to sell.
Right. No, and you create the culture of getting niggas to support they niggas instead of trying to be in direct competition with them.
What a dry hating, see that now, let's get into it. The dry hating is at an all-time high in Philadelphia. I did a video called Dry Haters. A dry hater will see you, know you hot, know you got the chance to go to the top and do all those things, but guess what? They're not going to give you. Some people are not looking for a lender hand. Some people looking for a repost because you got the resources inside your followers. That's not no I gave you money. That's not no I had to birth you and put you to sleep. That's just saying, damn, this is hot. Let me throw this shit up and let them go. You don't have, it's a lot of rappers in Philadelphia still looking for a shot, and they've been in the game for 10 years. And I ain't talking about the Meekmill, the Uzis, the P&B Rocks. I'm talking about his guys under them that's been in the game and ain't putting nobody on either. It's over. The last person that I know that was like, damn, he wasn't mainstream, but he was giving everybody a shot on.
Oskino. I knew you were going to say that.
That's big bro.
Oskino was saying, no, he's hot. He's hot. And I ain't even sell $1 million. He ain't even go gold. And he's not a dry hater, y'all. Oskino is not a dry hater at all.
Not at all.
His heart is pure because he's the NHs, the Meek Mills, the Quillies. He made sure that all these little niggas in Philadelphia had a spot on that appetizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who's doing that now? Nobody.
Right. But I want to tap into something. Basil said it, and that's what I was getting into. Your team around you, right? If everybody around you can't be a rapper, right? That's important. And niggas we gotta be able to create a culture where as though everybody don't want to be a rapper. Because some of these niggas could probably do better if they all wasn't rappers, right? Because if you got a whole bunch of in-house rappers, then and y'all ain't got nothing like organized, then they your competition in-house. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas competing to get shit done. That shit in the way. Niggas don't be delegating no motherfucking what word am I looking for? No motherfucking responsibilities. Niggas don't be having the focus on what they want to do. Like, I feel like all this shit is important. Actually, B, we could probably talk about organizing some type of class or something, dog. Like that might be something important to do. You know what I mean? Like really get niggas to focus on. Like, it's cool. You don't got to be them hype men make money too. I know niggas in Philly don't be wanting to dicky, but y'all niggas dickied everybody else that ain't from Philly. So I mean, it's shit all the same.
We gotta stop using that word too, because that's what niggas gonna go for.
Yo,
right.
I hate. Listen,
right.
We gotta stop saying that, bro.
First of all,
right.
dick is used too much in Philadelphia. Period. Dick up. Yo, rumble me dickhead. Oh, I'm the dickhead. All that dick shit gotta stop, yo. The bottom line is this, though. At the end of the day, and I'm not coming at nobody personally, I'm talking about, like, it's been used so many times where we feel like, damn, Philadelphia, you don't even want to pay homage to nobody in your city, but somebody outside of the city, niggas will be quiet, listening, acting like they God.
Right.
As soon as somebody come from out of the city and come in Philadelphia, everybody is on a... Oh, let me listen to what he's saying real quick. He's not even a millionaire, but you know what? He made it. But in Philadelphia, you had these same people saying the same thing, doing the same thing, keeping the culture. They honor intact. They never did nothing foul. They never told on nobody. They did their time. They came home. They making money, and people still don't care. They got to wait until somebody outside of Philadelphia do the same thing, and then it's like, yes, I honor you.
And that's look, and that's actually dicky. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the crazy part.
Bro, we can't use that word.
No, I'm just saying, H, what I'm saying is this. When you showing a nigga love, they up and coming, right? That should be the thorough thing to do. Not when you start popping, then it's like, okay, now it's cool to do. To me, that's the dick eating part, right? So if a nigga grinding every day, that's when you show a nigga love. Damn, I see you being consistent. That must be hard. Once you winning, then everybody like you, and now you want to like a nigga because everybody. I see that culture in Philly a lot. I see niggas ignore you. Like I was one of them niggas, bro. It was like, oh, this nigga doing, and I'm not, and I still ain't do nothing crazy. But I got to a point where it was like okay to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to respond back to you. It's okay to look like they kick it with you in public. You know what I'm saying? But it's once you make it into certain circles. That's dicky, and that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't niggas dicky.
This is how I look at the whole.
You ain't showing love organically.
This is how I look at the whole thing, bro. This whole conversation we've been talking about Philly. Y'all gotta remember, we are in competition with 50 other states. It's an NH in every state, bro. It's a fucking Joey Jihad, anybody. It's a Leaf Ward in every single state, and they just as hungry as us.
Right.
So we can't be the ones over here. We beef with each other all day.
I agree.
We supposed to be having that same energy to them, not physically, but we supposed to be trying to knock them niggas out the way. You understand what I'm saying? We rather beef with each other all day. That's a big thing. I got that out my mind with this Philly shit. I don't even care about this shit. It's 51 other states I gotta conquer, and that's how I feel.
But H, real quick. But H, this is the thing. I do agree with you on that. Like, we gotta stay out of that Philly. We gotta stop battling each other. It's like, soon as we let somebody pipe us up, soon as Jersey, we let them Jersey battle rappers and all that pipe us right on up and just go right at each other. I'm better than you. I'm better than you, and don't go nowhere. If you notice that every city sticks together, go to Newark, New Jersey. Look at all the battle rappers that came out of Newark, New Jersey, and they're still sticking. You got the Twerk, you got the Two Surf, you got the
Arsenal there,
you got the Suge. They all
Red.
They all stuck together. If you go to it again, we have to clean up home first.
I agree.
We gotta get all the toxic niggas out, the dry haters, the haters, all those people that be throwing people under the bus to get next to the majors, and people that's lying on you and hating on you and adding lies to the truth. We gotta get them out of here first, and then we start bringing in the people. Because in Atlanta, regardless of what they got going on, them dudes, I don't know what it is in they drinks. I don't know what it is that they eating, but them dudes love each other to the fullest.
Everybody in Philly is in competition with each other.
Right.
They are not in competition with each other. Like that's why it's happening like that. Everybody is in competition with each other. I
everywhere in competition with each other. I just think in Philly is
But
a
I'm
different
saying
type of
not
competition.
as hard in their own city as you think Thug going
That's what
at
I'm
Gunner
saying.
like super hard? No, we will
No.
actually
I
diss a
think
nigga.
in Philly it's more dangerous, bro, because I think it's less. I think because we don't have a culture or opportunity here, so it's more the beef is more so like I gotta take you out.
But
Whereas
that's
though
what
down
NH
there
is
it's like I
saying,
gotta
though.
sell these records. You know what
But
I'm
that's
saying?
what
Like it's a
NH
little
That's what
different.
I'm saying, bro. That's what I
NH is
said.
saying, though.
Okay.
That's what he was saying, though. Like we need a building here that's going to say, fuck all that shit. Y'all talk about killing each other. And if you can't get money in a world this big, you worthless, kid. Words from Cameron. Y'all talk about beefing with each other and killing
All right,
each other.
I bet y'all this. I bet y'all if we had a building in the city, it'd be more artists coming out of the city.
Facts.
I bet any one of y'all, anybody on this live one bet. I bet you if we had a building in this city, it'd be more rappers coming out of the city, man.
That's a fact.
Dude, we had a building here though.
No,
They had
but,
my bad, H. They had like 2 floors. They had like a lease joint down.
no. I'm talking about. I'm talking about. You got record labels like Alumni who building that. They the new cops. They reinvented themselves. If we can do some shit like that and get a building here, actually, I guarantee you more artists will be
bro, I'm
coming out of the
gonna
city,
tell you the truth, bro. I'm gonna show you.
Niggas don't want to take that ride over New York. Niggas is lazy for
I'm gonna
real.
tell you the truth, bro. It's nothing,
But
bro.
if they
It's
can walk to
nothing.
52nd and boom, 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 and there's a building right there, they'd be there every fucking day with new music. I bet you any amount of money.
Bro,
I'll be
it's
down there
nothing for
standing
niggas
in
to
line with them niggas.
It's nothing for niggas to put their money together and get a building, bro.
It's not that easy.
If we
Bro.
serious,
If it was that easy, I'm quite sure it would have been done.
No, that's
bro,
not true. That's what I'm saying. That's not the culture.
You talking about a
building,
building, bro. They took the shit that's killing our kids. They took the pals from us. They took the drill teams from us and shit like that. The shit that kept us out of trouble when we was young. You think they give a fuck about putting a music building here?
You missing my point, H. Listen, the people that took that shit away is the people that funded, that got control over how they go about shit, because the people in the neighborhoods are uneducated about their tax dollars, bro. Whole nother conversation, bro. What I'm saying to you is that to go is nothing for a group of 10 niggas that's serious to go sit down somewhere, have a meeting, figure out a game plan, and go lease out somewhere and make the focus to make sure that we get in position to make our money and get niggas in position to make money. Is what I'm saying to you. If we really want to do it, that's nothing to do. We don't need them to do. My whole thing has been to say we don't need them, bro.
And I agree with you. And I definitely, and listen, and I'm a follower. So I'm willing to follow the lead of those who are more intelligent than me. And it seemed like you know what you're talking about from the business aspect of it, from the intellectual part of it. And my thing is,
Basil on the inside, he got a little bit more than me. I just got the shit that I learned along the way. I had
H is an artist. He knows more than me about being an artist and how to put songs together and stuff like that. I just want to just lead by example and bring the motivation and bring the fucking
I love your message, bro. I respect your message. But like, if we can get a building here, I'm all for that. I got a lot of connects and shit, and I use them to the fullest, cause I know it's a lot of talent here, and they need to be helped. And if somebody don't show them that you gotta do this, you gotta do that, they never gonna do it.
And this is what, and Johnny Mac, I just want to appreciate you for bringing grown ass men on here talking about making a change for this hating ass city. You talk about, yo, this city is a pandemic city of hate. Not fucking, you understand what I'm saying? So you brought some grown men on here talking about making a change and not going at each other, talking down on each other, trying to interrupt each other. We let each other talk like men, really being responsible grown men, bro. This was a
great conversation. This was a great conversation. I done got knowledge dropped on me. See, I don't feel like I know everything. You feel me? And like you said, I'm willing to take knowledge in too. Both of y'all just dropped some knowledge on me. But like, I know some things too. You know, I've been around the block.
No, yeah, we all do, bro. We all do. Everybody got their own set of wisdom. Even the motherfucker that don't know how to articulate it. You know what I mean?
But I'm all listen. If we can sit down and we can get 10 niggas that's really serious about that shit, and y'all serious about that shit, I'm all for that.
Let's take our city back, y'all. Let's get our city popping.
I will use any and every connect that I have.
Let's get our city popping, bro. And I'm going to shut up, and whatever I need to do, put me in because I want to be a worker in this position. I don't want to be the boss. I don't want to act like I know everything. Make me a worker. I know my strengths and weaknesses, and that's the problem. When you put a team together, everybody got to know everybody's strengths and weaknesses, and that's what makes a powerful team.
Right.
It ain't
100%.
no such thing as get it on your own, because guess what? It's 10 people working on that one person while you on that mentality, get it on my own. I don't need nobody.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, that get it on your own shit. That's a long fall.
All we need is one young boy to prove it, and they all gonna come. You know how Philly is.
Yep. And they all go. And
listen. Hey, you wanna know what's crazy? I just was talking about this shit earlier, bro. It's the most money is in the buy-in. Once everybody see it, that's how you make money. Once everybody see it, they come knocking at your door. It's no different. It's no like when Meek gets signed. When Meek was popping before he got signed, but once he gets signed, everybody want to do a feature. It's the buy-in. Or what was the plug? Who he went through? Or he went through Charlie Mack. Everybody want to chase down Charlie Mack. It's the buy-in. You know what I'm saying? Once niggas see that, everybody at the door. Everybody's at the door. How did y'all make that work? What's that play? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 100%. 100%.
I'm definitely all for it. And as a matter of fact,
and let me say something about Meek one time. Meek took a lot of risks that a lot of niggas wouldn't take to get where he is today. A lot of y'all niggas don't know that Meekmill signed for $0.
Right.
A lot of y'all niggas don't know that. Rick Ross didn't pay him a dime. He'll tell you himself. Wow. He got signed for $0. It was the opportunity. Wow. It was you understand what I'm saying? It was the bigger picture at the end of the day. Yeah. So these niggas, everybody out here chasing, and look how he turned out.
Wow.
No, yeah, a bunch of, but that's the part that I agree with side. You know what I'm saying? Is the entitlement part. Every nigga think because they rap, they should be that nigga, or because they rap they songs the best songs. You know what I'm saying? And because they ain't a bunch of niggas telling niggas like, yeah, that joint cool, but it's average. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas in Philly can rap. I do think the one thing I agree with Bmcfly about is a lot of niggas in Philly that's artists that don't have. I personally always say this all the time. Philly B-side is better than Philly A-side, in my opinion. In my opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas on Philly B-side that's retarded.
I feel like that sometimes too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
the thing about the B-side, bro, they show a lot more hunger than a lot of these niggas. Like niggas always talking shit, but I'm one of the niggas that been around, and I still actually go back and forth on the track with a nigga. A lot of these niggas, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas that's on the A side, they feel like they accomplished everything that they was supposed to accomplish, I guess. You know what I mean?
No, right.
So I believe you too. A lot of these B-side niggas, man, they are hungry, man. That nigga KP, I'm gonna keep saying his name, man. That nigga is hungry, bro.
No, listen, KP fire, bro. But it's other niggas like Basil. A lot of niggas don't be talking about Basil enough. A lot of niggas don't be talking about Monty, I feel like Lauryn Hill's son
don't get his credit.
I think Lauryn Hill's son fire. But I personally, it's other niggas that I like. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's like, a lot.
It's a lot of niggas that's hot in Philly. There's a lot of niggas that's hot in Philly, bro. That's the only thing I be agreeing with. When niggas be like, Philly, we got the best, we got the most talented city. I wholeheartedly agree with that. I've been around enough circuits. I've been around enough niggas to know that we got a lot of hot ass niggas. Seriously, and it's not just rappers. There's niggas that actually put together music content, great content. You know what I'm saying? But again, we need a culture of niggas that's going to really work it together, not just only when we popping. It got to look like something coming up. You know, niggas buy into storylines. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole bunch of other shit outside of image that niggas buy into. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be a lot of shit, and there's a lot of things that we can do differently. We just got to make that shit look like something. We just got to put a couple dollars into it and show that shit work. That's it.
For y'all that don't know, right? And I'm not talking about everybody on this live. I'm talking to people that's like writing in the comments. Oldest Rider, I don't know if he's signed or not. He's one of my favorite rappers out of Philadelphia right now. But this is the thing. He's with
D. Jones.
Garcia. And guess who Garcia's follow? Guess who follows Garcia? Drake. So at the end of the day, use Instagram not just to be seen and heard over dumb shit. Mm-hmm. I'm sure Drake is looking at whenever Garcia drops something on his Instagram. So it's a lot of guys. That's Ryder, that's my guy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he's my guy. But it's a lot of guys that don't even have That's Ryder position. Like, not even close. You're this close to Drake through Garcia, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just using that as an example of who you can get, who's looking at you.
Whoa. Look, since you said that, let's give Garcia his flowers to be the first nigga to try to start a Philly label. Everybody got to, let's give him his flowers.
Right.
Because that was I respect that move. That was a boss move. You know what I mean? And ain't too many, and I ain't never seen a nigga do it yet. I ain't never seen
nobody do it yet either.
And he ain't just got Ryder, he got artists. He's helping a few people actually. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So for us to have these type of rappers, and then a nigga like Garcia who don't really take it as serious, he's like rap serious, to do that should show you something alone. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I tell Garcia I tell him all the time. I say, yo, bro, you looking like a New York nigga right now, bro. Like, the way you moving, give me New York vibes, man. Because one thing about them dudes up there, and I lived up there for 10 years, when they make a move, they bust a move and they bring their whole team with them. Or they scouting. They're scouting.
No, yeah. Let's see Simone fire. You see the John, you see me, the young John C, she fire. Nino Ali fire. Motherfucking Mad fire. It's a lot of, like, it's really a lot of people. My nigga Hayes, Aunt Mugga. There's a lot of niggas. There's a lot of niggas here, dog. Like, it's a lot. If niggas can figure out a way, because it really comes up to personal development. What type of sacrifice you want to make? For the artist side, but niggas can really figure out a way. You can be strangers
that
together.
It can be done.
Yeah, it can be done. You can be strangers together with a movement. You can be strangers
that it can be done. It can be done.
It ain't nothing impossible. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just about your conviction. If you really want to see that shit through, or you just trying to get through off of false intention, because false intention exposes itself. You know.
Like I said, I'm coming off the rip and saying that I want to be a follower. I want to follow people lead, and I know my strengths and weaknesses. Right. And that's the problem. Everybody, first of all, those who take the most risks are the most successful. That's number one. Number two,
no risk, no reward.
No risk, no reward. And number 2, you got to know your strengths and weaknesses in order to be successful. Right. I know my strengths and weaknesses. And one of my weaknesses is I am not a rap artist. I don't rap. I don't do none of that. That's my weakness. So I'm going to shut the fuck up and listen to those who know and understand that side of the business.
Imagine if these rap niggas had a person like you who understood that. That's another big problem.
Right.
You know what I mean? Niggas don't know they role, bro.
Right.
Especially a lot of these niggas that, I used to have big entourages around me. Until niggas start thinking they was bigger than me. You understand what I'm saying? So niggas don't know they roles. So that's like that put the artist in a strange situation too. Like, it's real hard. That's why it's gonna take like some strong motherfuckers like you said, like us, that these young niggas listen to, because we got some shit going on, and we gotta try to bust a move for them, man. That's the only thing left to do. Because if we don't do it, if we don't start now, it's never gonna happen, or it's never gonna happen. Like,
well, guess what, Johnny Mac? We gotta put that Zoom meeting together. We businessmen. Right. We ain't no fucking. Or we ain't no.
Link. I'm solidly locked.
Set that. Put that. Yo, Johnny, put that Zoom meeting together. We're businessmen. We're grown men. This ain't no kid shit. We gonna handle this shit accordingly, man. And this is off the line. Put that Zoom meeting together, and we had that Zoom meeting, man. And go from there.
Man, we need definitely. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, bro.
And it's the buy-in too, bro. Not even just having niggas be in their place. Niggas, you gotta know. I feel like us as artists, we gotta get to a point where it's like, all right, bro, like, you just not good at this job. I gotta get somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes niggas don't want to buy into the role. So you need niggas that's gonna buy into that shit. Like, all right, cool, I need a nigga to do this. Oh no, bro, I don't want to do that. We ain't got time for that. We don't got time for that, because all that time, money is money gone. It's money out the door. You know what I'm saying? So like that shit matter. Being able to have niggas that's gonna do their job. You know what I mean? Like, So,
I
For
agree
sure.
100.
Well, look, man, we got the verses coming up tonight, so I'm
oh
gonna need
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
three to
yeah,
be
yeah.
the
Yeah, I'm gonna be
judge, man.
talking. Yo, bro, make sure you get with me, bro.
Oh, hey, I
Yeah.
just followed you. I thought I followed you. My bad, bro. I'm acting crazy. I just followed you, bro.
Oh, y'all niggas definitely gotta be tuned in tonight. I need 3 judges, so y'all minds with three.
Yeah, you know, you know I be
Judges.
on Mac. You already know. You know
Yeah,
I'm unbiased.
I'll be a judge.
I'm
We
unbiased.
need B to get on because I sacrificed with y'all niggas. This was a good live, definitely good information. We gonna put this shit in play, man. We ain't gonna just
Call Side
keep
and tell him
talking.
to stop that nut shit, dog.
He ain't here. He ain't here.
You gonna try to curse me out and leave, like.
No, he wasn't trying to curse you out, H.
No.
That's not what he was
Now,
doing.
now I'm putting the litigator right on him.
Yeah, that's
No,
what he's
hey,
getting ready
Side
for.
gonna smoke the litigator, though. I don't like, and I fuck with the litigator. I don't like what he said, though. Y'all gonna tell a nigga to dumb it down. Like, yo, never tell a nigga to dumb it down. We
No,
passed them time.
Man.
Side got music. That's why I said that he got music. I don't know if you ever heard of this shit.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
he more like he give me that J. Cole. He give me that. I mean that he got all that. He give me that.
And the litigator verse was hot too. I was surprised. That shit caught me off guard. I was like, oh,
Yeah, I
this
was
nigga
gonna be
can rap.
surprised when he dropped these
Yeah,
these
I was like, oh,
tracks.
this
I
nigga can
heard me.
rap.
Oh yeah, shout out to Up Top Spazzo too. H, you definitely gotta lock in with him, man. He next up. He got Uptown in his fucking back right now. He be killing shit, man. I gotta definitely get with him. I saw him put a couple comments, you know what I mean, doing the live and shit. But yeah,
All right,
man, I'm
I'm about
out,
to put
man.
this joint on charge for a second because that shit in 10 minutes. God damn. All right, I'm about
No,
to.
no, 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 no. We gonna do 7:30 at
Oh, all
least. We
right.
got, you know what I mean? Cause I don't want our energy to be funny money and shit.
Right,
Like
right, right.
niggas
All right, let me
drained
get my
out.
phone situated. I'll be on this joint.
Because
Yeah,
Tiffy was one of the first niggas trying to do this shit too. I don't know if y'all remember.
yeah, yeah.
Tiffy,
He's
Tiffy was one of the first
everything.
to do
Yeah,
this
he
shit.
was, man. Free TV for real.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
Mac, who you got on the
we
verse?
we got the litigator inside. Gonna set it up. I'm gonna start it up. Then we got fucking Key Gibbs and fucking Cash, man. Young Cash. That shit gonna be crazy, man.
Cash Capri?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What? All right, yeah. Get that get that popping.
Yeah, man. All right, well, we gonna start back up at like 7. No, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. You back? 8
All right.
o'clock. All right. See you tomorrow.